Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. And for Houston, they've got Steven Adams. Durant is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout. But anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Well, there's incredible concentration required when a defense is giving you that kind of contest. But KD, that man doesn't rattle.
Now here's Brunson. Into the lane. The rebound by Steven Adams. Şengün finds Thompson. Shoots over Bridges. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Şengün.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Drills the three-pointer. And the Rockets with possession here. VanVleet outside. Adams the pass to Şengün. And Adams kicks to Şengün. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Brunson. Brunson with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. Robinson pulls it in. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all miss significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
Hands it from downtown. Thompson's got 5.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Adams with it. Robinson picks him up. Howard sends it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Ime Udoka.
Now, we both had the same topic, Mikal Bridges, and the impact he can have on the game. Coach told me he's someone we've talked about for sure. We can't let him out-hustle us. That's when he does the most damage. We'll see if they can match Bridges' energy. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
This is a big who we know stretches the floor to great effect. Mr. Towns from 3.
Durant in the corner, and stolen by Anunoby. And that one's good. Brunson, 5 points in the game.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And there's the call on a men. Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Rockets, Smith checked in for Steven Adams, and Shepard subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Anunoby has the open look, and a miss there on the triple. Şengün finds Durant. Back to Şengün. Shoots over Brunson. Şengün with the bucket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Brunson. Great defense that time from Şengün. Durant the pass to Şengün. KD against Robinson. And stolen by Anunoby. And here's Brunson outside. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thompson passes to Shepard. Off target with his 3.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Here's Brunson. Towns. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, battling hard. That's an impressive move by Towns. He'll go to the stripe.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for New York?
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of the miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Now, here is Smith. Still scoreless. Towns with the steal. 3-on-3, and no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, you've got to be able to be locked and loaded when an opportunity comes to make a shot. And Jordan Clarkson, yeah, he's pretty good at that.
Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. The Knicks leading by 8. Great Kentucky native Reed Shepard followed in his dad's footsteps. In-state local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Thompson kicks to Durant. There's the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Durant's got a couple of 3s now in the first for Houston.
The answer from Kevin Durant, not having any of it.
Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team. Is in complete command.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Steven Adams comes in for Jabari Smith. Okogie's checked in for Thompson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kevin Durant. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Towns.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
Over in the corner, McBride. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's the New York Knicks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Knicks guys have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
The guards are VanVleet and Shepard. Adams is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Got that one up quick. Brunson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Knicks. Here's VanVleet. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
This guy is competitively tough and will not back away from physical defense. Go ahead, Fred VanVleet.
Brunson with a clean look. No good from outside.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Shepard, that's good. Shepard's got it back down to within single digits for the Rockets.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Yabusele passes to Hart. Clarkson for three. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
The Knicks leading by 12. Pass to Hart. Here's Brunson. The Rockets pull it in.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Houston moving it around. Van Vliet kicks to Adams. Here's Shepard. No good on the triple. New York's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Houston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the... You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Şengün's checked in for Clint Capella. Tari Eason comes in for Adams. And it's Kevin Durant in for Shepard. Down low, Okogie. Another shot. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Hart. Got a piece of it. Pass to Yabusele. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For New York, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Towns, he's checked in for the Knicks. OG Anunoby comes in for Josh Hart. Now here's Durant. He's got 6.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Pass to Towns. And the Knicks miss again.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
For 3, Van Vliet. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got 4 assists in the game. Brunson outside. Towns wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Boy, you like to see that kind of competitiveness from Karl Anthony Towns. You know this guy is going to settle the score with a 3 of his own.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Next ball. Checking into the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson. McBride.
McBride with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. And that one, good. Towns has got the lead up to 14 now for New York.
Karl Anthony Towns putting on a show on the offensive end of the floor. Legit three-level score, and he's got it all working.
Şengün, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
Durant. It's rebounded by Anunoby. The Knicks leading by 13. The kick out to Towns. Sinks the triple. Towns has got a pair of triples in the second now for New York.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now Eason. After Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. Kobe's got his first 3 points of the game. New York's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Bridges a screen on KD. Lets it go with a three. Bridges misses. Rockets trail by 13. Pass to Okogie. Houston moving it around. Outside, KD. Here's Eason. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Well, Josh Okogie sees somebody working in space and puts the ball on time and on target.
There's the lob to Towns.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for New York. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Karl. Impressive start for you. What's the mentality going into a game like this?
Just being aggressive. Really played well at all the first half myself. All of us are missing a lot of easy bunnies. We're missing layups for us as pros. So second half, when we make those layups, we should be fine.
See if you stick to the script. Thanks very much, man. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Towns is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. Here's Van Vliet. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Towns.
The Fred Van Vliet is such a crafty basketball player. At that size, you'd have to be. Nice job drawing the contact there.
Greg, what's the key thing Fred Van Vliet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
Here's Brunson. The Rockets making the shot. Anunoby passes to Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson brings a level of toughness on a nightly basis. Love getting inside and seeing him invite the contact.
It's his first trip to the line. So he comes up empty, missing both. Rockets trail by 10. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Eason gets a wide open look. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Brunson finds Towns. Now here is Robinson. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Pass to Brunson. A 3-ball. And it's Anunoby. That time on the assist from Brunson. Anunoby's got 5 points so far. Left side, KD. From 13, Brunson, no good. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Shot by Eason, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Brunson, no good. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Şengün. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Towns with it. Now defended by Şengün. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Now, this guy is exceptional from the charity stripe. You want a guy like Karl Anthony Towns who can knock these down as a big.
For New York, they have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. And he's good on the second. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. To the wing right side. Pass to Şengün, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 through 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. Towns with the steal. Here's Brunson, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Now, this is what Brunson does so well, right? He keeps defenders off balance and draws that contact.
And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
Now here's Towns. 1 point in the game. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
Up top, Finney Smith. Defended by Hart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, you love to see Finney Smith look to score it inside. He's got length and athleticism.
Rockets have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Good on both. Now, Brunson. 11 points in the game. Outside, Towns. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. Over to the wing. Charity stripe shot. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 6 points. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And here's Smith after Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep.
And you've got to respect Capella's work ethic on offense. He always puts in the effort to get the finish around the rim.
Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Johnson finds Finney Smith. There's the triple. Knicks with the rebound. Hart's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Bridges. Out to Brunson. Rockets with the rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Smith. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, scouts have said Smith needs to get stronger, and maybe that's the case, but, well, he sure muscled that one in.
New York leading by 13. Pass to Towns. Clarkson outside. No good with the triple. Houston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's Capella. The Rockets with another miss. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. At one point, they led by 16. Smith dishes to Thompson. The rebound by Yabusele. New York's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Shepherd. That's his first foul.
In for the Knicks, number 4.
44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's McBride. Scoreless thus far. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
New York shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Capella against Clarkson. 5 to shoot. Here's Dadier. That shot off. And so it's New York looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. And we'll be right back after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling. Tonight, our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Adams. Then there's Harris. Then it's Smith. And it's Holiday in at the 2. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Both free throws good from Holiday.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Brunson kicks to Clarkson. And it's Aaron Holiday with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Dadier. Good on the three-point shot. Dadier's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Holiday, the pass to Finney-Smith. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's a big-time finish by Dorian Finney-Smith. Don't let that lean frame fool you.
Here's Kolek. And here's Brunson outside. It's hauled in by Adams. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
Now here's Adams. Back to Finney-Smith. Over Hart. No good from Finney-Smith.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Brunson with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Here's Hart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. And it's 7 points for Josh Hart.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Now Harris. After Jalen Brunson missed it on that last three-pointer. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Dadier. Finney-Smith defending. And here's Brunson outside.
When you're not in rhythm with the free ball, why do you keep firing from there?
No good from Finney-Smith.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Offensive rebound. Here's Kolek. And the Knicks miss again. Rockets trail by 11. Here's Smith. And the lead is down inside single digits. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hukporti. Finney-Smith defending. Hukporti, shot's good.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Here's Finney-Smith. Buries it from three-point range.
Finney-Smith on the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's big-time shooting ability right there, folks.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Houston making some changes. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Smith. Şengün comes in for Aaron Holiday. And Durant subbed in for Harris. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, guys. Was able to hear Mike Brown during the break. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. Thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And so it's Houston with it. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Here's Finney-Smith. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. And now just a 5-point Knicks lead. And here's Brunson outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
This guy won't give an inch. Brunson answers back with a three of his own. You've got to love it.
Snatched up. And Thompson kicks to Finney-Smith. Connects from three-point range. Finney-Smith's got 12 now in this quarter.
Dorian Finney-Smith given the opportunity with a big-time delivery.
The Knicks leading by 5. Out to the right wing. Towns for 3. They recover it. From deep, Brunson. Brunson from long distance.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul. For three, Bridges. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Oh, we're right back in this motherfucker. Oh, we got to lock up there. We got to lock up.
Like a fierce two-hander. Bridges, no one around him. Here's Robinson. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Mitchell Robinson on the floor for his defense unequivocally, but this young guy is really coming on the offensive end. Great job drawing the contact.
And he is unable to get the second one. Bridges with the steal. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop.
That shit. There you go.
Sends it back.
Well, this guy is such a defensive stalwart. Stephen has size and timing. Send it back, Stephen.
Durant with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Bridges with the steal. Here's Towns. The rebound by Stephen Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Şengün. Rebounded by New York.
That could have got you back.
At one point, they led by 16.
Damn.
Anunoby kicks to Towns. Bridges for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
I got right back in it.
And the Knicks lead by 10.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Knicks.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Karl Anthony Towns.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And the shot goes in.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
I gotta run this back. I gotta run this one back. I gotta run this one back.
So it's New York picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
And he was 4 for 10 from 3. He was 16, 6, 3 blocks. Finney Smith was knocking that bitch down. Man, Fleet can give me shit. I'm gonna put the right line up out here. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna run this motherfucker right back. I'm gonna run this right back. This punk got down on me. I'm gonna run this bitch right back. I'm gonna run this motherfucker right back. I gotta beat the Knicks. I'm gonna run this right.